Ikubos, what's up? Final here today, Final Fantasy 1v1, and today we have not done a Final Fantasy 1v1 in a while now, so let's get back to it. So today in Final Fantasy 1v1, it is Tifa versus Fang. As always, we'll share some clips of them fighting and stuff, and at the end of the clips, we'll compare them each other and everything and see who would win in a 1v1 fight. So anyway, Ikubos, let's get on with today's Final Fantasy 1v1. Can I Kupo in your Final Fantasy?
Turn me down, and now you're going to die.
You've still got time. If you all want to go it on your own, then so will I.
Hey,
Fang.
hey, Al. Hey.
Let Cocoon get what's coming. They hate us for being l'Cie. What's it to me if they die? Better that than watch a friend go seethe. If you don't have the nerve for it, I'll do it myself. Go on alone. Get stronger. And smash Cocoon out of the sky! You turn seethe and there's no coming back! I'm not letting it end that way! What's he doing here?
So there you go, Kubos, Tifa and Fang, and now the question is, who would win in a Final Fantasy 1v1 fight? Now I'll start off with Tifa. Now we all know who Tifa is in Final Fantasy. If you are a Final Fantasy fan, you pretty much know who this girl is if you are, you know, a pretty big Final Fantasy fan. Anyway, now Tifa, we all know Tifa, she is a fighter. She is basically a fighter. She only fights with her fists and everything, but she's a really good damn fighter, in fact. And basically, what Tifa does is, now a lot of people just, you know, a lot of people don't give her too much credit, and a lot of people say that she's too emotional to fight compared to other Final Fantasy characters. And you know, that might be true. She might be a little soft-hearted and everything, but once she gets into that fighting mood and everything, once she's really serious, see, she is pretty damn strong. She is absolutely great. She's really good at fighting and everything. If you remember in not Crisis Core, Advil Children, the fight in the church and everything, she was so serious in that fight. If she was like that all the time and everything, she would be probably maybe the strongest Final Fantasy character if she was like that all the time. Now we go on to Fang and everything. We all know, well, not everybody knows who Fang is or whatever, but a lot of people do know Fang. And if you're a Final Fantasy 13 fan, of course you do know who Fang is. And Fang is pretty damn strong. She does not get to deserve as much credit as any other Final Fantasy girl out there. Fang is really strong. Now we all know that she uses a spear and everything, and we all know that she's, you know, the sea and everything, and then she was a bandit in Final Fantasy 13 Light Returns, but still the same fighter Fang as we all know. And the thing about Fang, that she is a strong, more emotion person than Tifa is. So she can take any emotion and put it past through her and fight even stronger than Tifa could. Now the thing is, in a 1v1 fight, now a lot of people are going to say Fang because, yeah, she has a spear and Tifa only has her fist. You know, a lot of people are going to say that, but you gotta also think about the fight that Tifa had in the church. It wasn't really like, it was like a fist on fist fight, but you know, he still had pretty much a weapon. You know, he still had those weapons. You know, he still, and Tifa was playing she just had her fist. And Tifa, I think Tifa is a lot faster than Fang. I think that's one of her advantages, of course. But the thing about Fang is that she kind of like, she's not that fast, and she's really strong. Don't get me wrong. She's kind of like this. This is what I think what Fang is. She basically, now I'm not talking about Final Fantasy like battle system like in combat. I'm talking like if this was like a cutscene, you know. If basically, this is how I expect Fang would be. Fang would jump up in the air or try and do some heavy strike with her spear, and try and keep doing that over and over and over again. You know, if you get that one heavy strike from Fang, you're probably gone in one hit. But that's the thing, because she's not that, you know, she is pretty fast, but she wouldn't be as fast as Tifa, and Tifa would be able to put more hits into Fang while being that speedy type of girl, and she's only using her fists, and that's what makes her faster, because she's not holding anything, she's just using her fists and everything. And yes, and the thing about Fang, yeah, she's fast and everything, she can be able to see, she can like summon or whatever, but I'm just talking about 1v1 fight, no Aeons, no anything, just them with a normal primary weapon, and yeah, that's it. So basically what I'm saying, Fang would need like, I wouldn't say that she would need time or anything, I would just say that she needs to get that aim, like she really needs to know where to hit Tifa at the right time to get down Tifa, because Tifa can really dodge those attacks and strike back really fast, and maybe get Fang down and keep doing that over and over again until she's done. So anyway, Kubos, who I think would win anyway, I think Tifa would win. I think Tifa would overwrite Fang eventually. I think Fang would get exhausted, and then Tifa would have the finishing blow with Final Haven or something like that, because that's her most powerful attack. And yeah, that's what I think anyway, Kubos. I think speed would overwrite Fang a lot, and yeah, so anyway, Kubos, remember, this is my opinion, so it doesn't match yours. Don't get mad, it is my opinion, so that's it. But hey, Kubos, leave your comments below who you would think that would win in a Final Fantasy 1v1 fight. Do you think Tifa would win? Do you think Fang would win? And why do you think they would win? And remember, Kubos, a lot of people say, oh, you didn't explain this about the character, you didn't explain this about the character, you didn't explain this about the character, you didn't explain that about the character. Remember, this is my whole opinion, and this is how I think the fight would go anyway. So anyway, Kubos, you let me know in the comments below what you think, and also let me know in the comments below who you wanted to see in the next Final Fantasy 1v1. So anyway, Kubos, hope you enjoyed. I'm Final, and I'm out. Kubo. See ya!